I have never seen any son of a man being killed in these insecurity challenges going on in Nigeria. I've never seen any son of a great politician being killed. I've never seen any son of even a governor or a commissioner son being killed. So why is it that only the poor masses are being targeted in these atrocities? I want to know, why is it that people who are being killed, houses that are being born in these insecurity challenges are the houses of the poor? What happens to the houses of the rich? Or is this insecurity only meant for the poor masses? These are the questions that this video have answered. Why is it that, though I know that police soldiers do protect all these big men, but I have never seen a house of a rich man being targeted by insurgents insecurity, unless maybe another politician, his friend or his opponent, just have misunderstanding with him and they will send maybe assassin to go and shoot in his house. These are the stories we do see in Nigeria. But hearing that a politician's son is being targeted by terrorists, I've never seen that. And that is a dilemma to tell you that we don't have a nation, because the country is just meant for the rich people. They have all it takes. And that is the reason why these people will never stand to fight corruption. They will never stand to fight insecurity with their whole heart. Apart from they have been accused of accomplices that they sponsor those insurgents. But the thing is not affecting them as it is affecting the poor. The poor can no longer go to the farm. The rich are sitting there in Abuja with security architecture. But there is something behind and beyond what you just see. And that is what this woman is about to explain in this video. Take your time and watch it.
I have been part of a committee that investigated the atrocities of the Boko Haram. And that committee indicted the military more than anything else. There is no house in Borno that the military has not plundered. There is no house in Borno. There has been committee after committee set up by the government. And the government has failed to bring these people to book. In fact, this current leadership of the military in Nigeria today are an extension of that one. And this government has failed to even acknowledge the reports of those investigations. We all know today that in this government, papers have been given, investigations have been made into the atrocities and the corruption in the military. We all know today that the Air Force, the papers or the investigation of the Air Force has been made public. That of the Navy has been made public. But that of the army has been swept under the carpet by this government, because they are not only sustaining it, they are not only retaining those culprits, but they are still serving in various capacities in this government, of a government that is supposed to be fighting corruption more than any other place, or more than any other thing. Now, with this, we should also look at the irresponsibility of the political elite. The political elite in this country have done nothing but to cash in on this poverty, on this ill education of the mass majority of Nigerians. They use them, they have used you and turned your psyche into slaves, slaves of religious and ethnic manipulations. No one has ever seen the son of a governor even going out to campaign. No one has ever seen the son or the daughter of the president going out to campaign. And no son of even a councillor, not to talk of a senator or a chairman or a governor, that has been abducted or that has been slaughtered on the streets. But the idiots that call themselves the masses allow themselves to be used through religion or ethnicity to divert attention but to continue to make you into slaves that will be exploited again and again unending. So until you put into your thick heads that you are no slaves to anybody, that the resources of Nigeria is ours, then you will continue to be enslaved. You will be where you are forever, starving. I have never seen the son of the imam being slaughtered or rioting. Neither have I ever seen the son of the pastor. I don't know the difference between a Christian child and a Muslim child. Ladies and gentlemen, we can go on and on. However, the crux of the matter is that we don't have a nation. As it is, we don't have a country. Because the primary responsibility of every government, that which gives legitimacy to any government, is to secure the territorial integrity of that nation and to provide security for lives and property and to give us an enabling environment to live and to sustain our lives without hindrance, without fear of being kidnapped or being killed or being assassinated. That is the primary responsibility of any government. Any government that fails to do this lacks legitimacy to govern and lacks and should be said to have failed, woefully failed. It is left to Nigerians now to decide, to wake up and say, have I been given what is duly mine? Have you received it? Or are you still parasites? Are you still slaves in your mentalities? You have to be able to think. As for our military, we are demanding a thorough overhaul of this military. Anything short of this is a cahoot. Anything short of this is, to say the least, the government is a beneficiary. The people in government are benefiting. For so long as you see crime within the prism of tribe or religion, you are part and parcel of the problem. Because you are perpetuating it, you are not looking for solutions. And what does it matter? What does it matter to the victim? Does it make any difference to the victims of Mambila, Benue, or Zamfara, under which government they were killed? The dead is dead. The orphan is orphaned. Does it matter who made it happen or who allowed it to happen? So, ladies and gentlemen, I can't say much because I did not even prepare a paper. You have to forgive me. But we all have a responsibility, not only to ourselves, but to our children. Anybody, I have said, who sits on the fence without saying anything or doing anything is either a coward or a hypocrite, or both. So the choice is yours. I'm not a coward, I'm not a hypocrite. I'm a fighter. Fight along with us.
That is a powerful revelation from the same woman who rejected Tinubu's appointment. This is the same woman that Tinubu told that he don't have plans for Nigeria. You see, if you know what politicians discuss among their circle, if you know what politicians discuss among themselves, you will not pity any politician. You will not be a friend to any politician. Because these people don't care. When they are meeting, they talk about, you see how they bullshit Nigeria and feel no concern about what is troubling us. But if they come out in public, they speak a different language. But this is something that we must fight to stop. Thank you for having time to listen to this video. Please kindly share this video and subscribe to this channel. Above all, always comfort in the updates. Thank you.